Hi, sir. Hi. My name is Yaya. My name is Shabar. I am the original Navajo and Apache Indian of this land. And according to the Bible, we are Hebrews. I'm fulfilling Genesis 49:19 are true. Shall overcome Gad, he shall overcome in the end. She shall overcome in the end, and this is the end. Wicked Pharisees, scribes, Sanhedrin killed Christ and put him up on the cross and gave him over to the Roman eagle for 30 pieces of silver. They killed him for positions of power, John 11:48. He was not born on December 25th. Luke, the 2nd chapter, tells you that he was born during the harvest. There was a prophetess by the name of Anna prophesying the redemption of Christ, and no one wanted to hear her because she was a female. For male and female, he made them what? In his image. Genesis 1:27. Well, there are three that bears witness in heaven: Father, Son, Mother. And these three are one. One what? One family. The first person that Christ spoke to when he arose from the dead was a what? A woman. John 20:17 told her to go do what? Public speak, better known as preach. I cannot tell you what I saw if I did not public speak. So, Christ was born 821, almost 2,009 years ago was the real birth of Christ. See that? We're 2,010 years ago now. Almost. Was the real birth of Christ. See that? Put you at the time of the heart. See that? So, he told the Pharisees, scribes, and Sanhedrin to cleanse what was inside of their mind, Mark 7, and come back to the Father. So they had to put him to death. You see that? For positions of power. Therefore, the Most High has stated to the Hebrew first, the Pharisees, scribes, Sanhedrin, pastor, preacher, false prophet, false prophetess, men and women, hypocrites on the corner, Christian pastors, religious heads of all religions. See that? Hebrews and Gentiles. Most High has got off the bus and departed from the bus of the Hebrews. You see that? He started off with Christ like ex-Pharisee Paul stated. And also, like John stated, he started off with us as so-called Christians. Now, you are antichrist. You see that? So, just like the Canaanite woman, Christ said you can't even give the food, the crumbs to dogs now. You see that? Hebrew first, the Pharisees, scribes, and Sanhedrin, false men and women. Now you so-called Christian pastors, dogs. You see that? The Canaanite woman. He said, is it unlawful to give the children's bread to dogs? She said, the dogs got to eat. Now Christ saying, I'm departed from the dogs. You see that? And the tribe of Gad got off the bus. Hurry, hush that bus, get off the bus, and I followed the Messiah. And I'm not talking Rosa Parks. You see that? He didn't move on to the back of the bus. He got off the bus. Everybody's been sealed, so there's no point of me being out here. I'm prophesying to the wind. But I'm a soldier by blood, 49:19. So, that's the real birth of Christ. Put you at the time of the heart. See that? So, approximately 400 angels fell. 300 of them, 390 were male angels. 10 of them were female angels. Now they have become hell angels. Therefore, Christ has stated that the end of the world is the harvest and the reapers are the what? The angels. See that? They have become hell angels now. So, in 1998, a burst of light entered my body. 2006, he took me to hell and back. Speaking of hell, the hell angels, they are popping up everywhere now. You see that? Because they're getting ready for the slaughter. You see that? Prepare the slaughter. See that? Burst of light entered my body. 2006, he took me to hell and back. 2008, he showed me a vision concerning this place. I tell you what I saw. I saw a bomb hit Chicago. When the Pilgrims got here on my land, one of the first places they set up a religious institution was Chicago. But the Bible church. Ziggurat, howbeit the Most High dwelleth in temples not made with hands, and saith the prophetess. Heaven is his throne, the earth is his footstool. What house can you build for him? No house. Jeremiah 5 and 7, whorehouse. Whorehouse, you see that? Book of Acts and the book of Isaiah. So, came back years later, showed me another vision that said Jamestown, Virginia, the last day. We all know what happened at Jamestown, Virginia. The Pilgrims. He said this place would be up in smoke by 2019. See, they coming over here, the police. Every time. Watch this. Al, how you doing? I am the original Navajo and Apache Indian. Crazy Horse Geronimo. We're still here. Full-blooded Navajo and Apache Indian. Teaching the Bible. You have time for the Bible? Come listen. They believe too. Police. They can go to jail or to hell too. See that? Or you know what I'm saying? Or hell, whatever. So, we all know what happened at Jamestown, Virginia. He said this place will be up in smoke by 2019. This is not the year 2019. This is not the year 2024. One day to the Most High is like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years like until one day. According to the book of Hosea and the book of Peter. So we're at the end of day 2019, and that's where they get it from. Judgment Day Terminator. We already get terminated on the Lion of Judah. Christ is on his way back. Christ is on his way back here. So he's departed. You see that? The Messiah has departed. First it was the Most High, the Ancient of Days. Higher. He showed me. He was driving the bus first. Now, you know, he translated into his, translated us into the kingdom of his son. You see that? Now, Christ has drove the bus, and he has departed. The Messiah has departed from him. All your so-called religious fashions and all that. He has departed from the bus. You see that? Bus stops with the Messiah. So, we're at the end of day 2019. So repent. Mark 16 and 16. And be baptized by the blood of Christ, while you only have a fraction of a time left. How you doing? I'm the original Navajo and Apache Indian. Crazy Horse Geronimo. I'm a full-blooded Navajo and Apache Indian. Hey, there's a judge. Don't get it twisted. I'm also ex-military too. But I'm a soldier by blood. Chicago will be the first to fall. And Jamestown, Virginia, the last day. 8 people on the boat during the days of Noah. What do you think is getting ready to happen now? It's happening now. Judge. See that? So, repent, Mark 16 and 16. And be baptized by the blood of Christ, while you only have a fraction of a time left. How you doing? Now, I am the original Navajo and Apache Indian. You're standing on my land, I can't ask you one question. Now check this out. There's a judgment. Chicago will be the first to fall. And Jamestown, Virginia, the last day. See that? Rebellion began in the male spirit. How art thou fallen, O Lucifer, son of the morning? See that? Nobody has time for the Bible until it's too late. See that? So, he showed me coming out in white, and he split the Egyptian sea 7 ways, and we went over dry shop. That's the real reason why they are bombing Yemen. They are the Sabians, according to the book of Isaiah and the book of Joel. They're fighting over there where the Pison, the Gihon, the Euphrates, here to count me, the rivers of Eden, and Christ is at the door. Your pastor, your preacher, your false prophet, your false prophetess are not getting in. Why? Because they shut up the kingdom of heaven, because they themselves are not getting in. You see that? Point blank period. Christ is getting ready to pull a kick, Joe, on your pastor, your preacher, your false prophet, your false prophet. Where does it state that you're supposed to charge for the Bible? Proverbs 23 and 23. Buy the truth and sell it not, also wisdom, instruction, and understanding. You're not supposed to charge for the Bible. Christ gave his life freely. Freely you have received the gospel, and freely you shall give. Give what? Your life as a living sacrifice. See that? They are Judases and Judas. And that's why Christ has departed from them. You see that? And I was high stepping it right behind you. You see that? No. There's a constellation in the sky, better known as Orion, but to kill seal. It's a hunter. It's a clock in the sky. It's hunting season. That constellation also has hell angels on it. You see that? And the heaven world is on there too. See that? It symbolizes the end of the Gentile over the Hebrew, mainly the Roman eagle. You see that? There's another clock in the sky called the Mazzaroth, so-called zodiac. It's a clock in the sky. You see that? By the time stars get through dimming and concealed, better known as Orion, you will know that the Navajo and Apache Indians was standing before you. Tribe of Gad, 7th drink. Oh, how you doing? I'm the original Navajo and Apache Indian. How you doing? Standing on my leg, I can ask you one question. Brother will be the first to fall. Jamestown, Virginia, the last day. Standing on the Navajo and Apache land. Can I ask you one question? Well, let me ask you this. You may not answer my question, but can you answer the call of the hellfire? It's getting ready to rain down on your head. Keep walking. See that? You're going to stop dead in your tracks when that happens, for real. They all males, too. See that? They don't have time. So, repent and be baptized by the blood of Christ, Mark 16:16. And believe, while you only have a fraction of interstellar time left. You see that? So, clock's in the sky. Time's up. See that? So, because men and women seek to take the glory away from the Elohim, he has opened up the earth and released the angels of hell all over the earth. You see that? Like he did in the day of Sodom and Gomorrah. Genesis 19, 5 cities altogether. This is how he destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. Volcanoes are part of hell. You see that? That's old Iceland over there. You see that? Old Leif Erikson, Viking, helped Christopher Columbus. Get over here. They over there walking on poles. See that? Breathing sulfur. See that? What about South America? You see that? Volcanoes. El Nevado. Down there spewing. Getting ready to blow. Mexico. Blowing right now. El Popo. Volcanoes waking up. See that? Round 2 is here. Like Christ told me. Thank the Most High in advance for round 2 and is here. He has departed in this round 2 too. See that? Pun intended. Volcanoes are part of hell. And this is why Christ stated hell has enlarged. That's why the book of Isaiah states hell has enlarged itself. You see that? Because the head of the hell angels are female hell angels. It dancing to the tune of the hell angels. See that? This is happening right now. People don't have time though. It's too late. Fire and brimstone lurking over your head right now. See that? So repent, believe, and be baptized while you only have a fraction of a time left, because Christ down here as a homeless man has changed again. You can pretty much say he's still in that state, but he has or getting ready to depart, or he has departed from your so-called Christian folk. You see that? You ought to appreciate it. You see that? Gad, appreciate it. You see that? So, he took Gad by the hand in the end. 49-19. Hell angel. They coming. Matter of fact, hell angel, they're here. So, I have a fraternal twin brother and sister walking around here. The Bible states that Esau is associated with eagle. What's on the back of your money? The eagle. Esau is Edom. You see that? A remnant of the tribe of Esau is going to make it out here, ain't it not? We got some Edomites coming right now. To the Hebrew first and the Gentile. So, was not Esau Jacob's brother? You see that? There's a judgment coming mainly on the Roman eagle. From north, south, east, and west. See that? They're getting ready to have another war over there in the east. You're about to find out real soon. I'm not going to tell you. And that's the coming of the Messiah, who's going to take out the North Star, Polaris, and absorb his energy. You see that? That's what's happening. It's getting ready to happen. You see that? How you doing? I am the original Navajo and Apache Indian. You're standing on my land. Esau is Edom. Chicago will be the first to fall. And Jamestown, Virginia, the last standing. Crazy horse Geronimo. Not one soul. You see that? So, well, I got a soul before I came here. So, it's a half-breed Cherokee. You see that? But, so, the Hebrew first and the Gentile. And that being said, Higher is a spirit. You must worship him in spirit and truth. Your first witches and warlocks were male, mainly male angels, and female angels. Now they have become the reapers. And the reapers are here. Christ has departed. You should have had appreciated when you had the chance. So, therefore I prophesied to the wind. Everybody's sealed anyway. You see that? So, that being said, Higher stated he was driving the bus. He's going to visit over there in the east, a specific district. So get ready for that over there in the east. So with that being said, blessed are the readers and the hearers of his word. Most of all, the doers of his word. I'm Shabbat fulfilling. Genesis 49-19 are truth. Shall overcome Gad. He shall overcome in the end. He shall overcome in the end. Dearly departed Messiah. Revelation 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. No wife has made herself ready. Chicago will be the